Dear Diary, today I'm taking over Moonbase Alpha from Anton Gorsky. My mission, to get the Ultra Cool probe launched. To do that, though, we've got to get to the source of the astronaut virus. And also, I need to check out the strange readings coming from the atomic waste areas. You know, they say these things always come in threes. I hope they're wrong. I can hardly sleep as it is.
Moonbase Alpha from Eagle 2. We'll be arriving on schedule. Eagle 2 from Moonbase Alpha. We copy.
Signal from Moonbase Alpha for you, sir.
Roll screen. On.
John!
Victor! Victor Mente! The Bergmeister!
How was the flight?
Well, food's not bad here, but I've seen journeys to the far side of the sun 4 times now.
Things are more serious than you have been told.
Mean the Ultra Cool probe astronauts aren't getting any better?
No, John, they're not. They've been locked up here for 2 weeks watching daytime telly.
What does Dr. Russell say?
She says there's too much sex and not enough story.
No, I mean about the virus infection.
Commander, something coming at us at extreme speed.
Let me see it. No. No, that can't be. No, that was years ago.
UFO 1999 is sponsored by...
Well, I think a cup of Skydiver coffee would be just great.
Skydiver Coffee, the coffee that made Shadow famous.
Professor Bergman, there's definitely no radiation leakage.
Very good, Steinway. We're watching you very closely. No screw-ups this time. Well, Helena, the brain activity is normal so far.
Well, yeah, considering.
Eagle 12 to Moonbase Alpha, opening nuclear waste silo.
Go ahead, Eagle 12. Open the cover. Slowly.
Professor, I really have to go to the bathroom.
You should have thought that before you had your 4 cups of Skydiver coffee. Now you have to do your best Alan Shepard impression.
I have to go now!
Wow! You really got to go.
What the? Later, Northrop. The UFOs are coming out of the silos.
Eagle 12 to Professor Bergman. I'm out of here.
Oh, the paperwork.
Hello passengers, and welcome to Moonbase Alpha's travel tube system. For your safety, please remain seated until the travel car comes to a complete stop. Now we hope you enjoyed your ride, and thank you for using the Moonbase Alpha travel tube system. Travel with us again very soon, and have a nice day.
John, a marvelous invention of these travel tubes. By the way, John, can you not read the sign? No smoking on the base. John? What's with the beard?
Well, Victor, Alpha personnel have been through quite a change from going from Gorski to me, so I thought might grow this to look more like Gorski and make the change a little bit easier for him.
So, Helena prefers men with beards, huh?
Well, that's, yeah.
Well, here, John, you will need one of these.
Oh, that's all right. I brought my own. It's got my picture on it.
It opens every door in Alpha, John. Plus operates your home entertainment system, including your DVD.
I've got a DVD player?
Of course, it's $19.99. Everyone has a DVD player. The best in audio and video equipment.
Victor, you know the code for the DVD player?
I beg your pardon?
The code for the DVD... Oh, have you ever heard of the old Shadow Organization?
Shadow Organization. Supreme Headquarters Alien Defense Organization, run by that strange guy, Ed Streaker.
No, it's Ed Straker. Ed Straker. He got the other name, the nickname, from 20 years ago when he was found naked in General Henderson's chair, passed out, drunk, and there were photographs. But his real name is Ed Straker. Once Shadow was closed down, he moved into the control center, made it into his apartment. He's lived there ever since.
Shouldn't you go see Dr. Russell?
If I have to. John!
Dr. Russell, can I come in?
It's unlocked. Come in.
Well, Dr. Russell, how's that going?
Why does everybody have to know? I swear I can do this.
Oh, I see. I think the head bone's connected to the neck bone and then...
Hey, did you see my microscope?
Oh, cool. Just like all those scientists use.
Which scientists?
You know, the ones who discover stuff.
Oh, yeah, them. Go ahead and have a look.
Helena, let's get serious. How are the ultra-cool probe astronauts doing? What about that virus infection? Is it getting better, worse, or what?
To be honest, John, they're not doing very well.
Conclusion: ultra-cool probe astronauts not really doing well.
You're watching the Discovery Channel. Explore another world.
If you draw, sketch, or paint, you too can have an exciting...
Next on Extreme Space Pods, more wild rides and...
This darn television set, I'm supposed to have 300 channels, and all I get is BBC 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of course, it's more budget cuts from the top. First, they tried to slash my budget for a fleet of submarines, moon base, mobiles, and this underground headquarters underneath the defunct film studio, and now they're taking away my satellite television. Well, I know who to blame for this. Miss Elon, get me General Henderson. Miss Elon? Of course. Miss Elon, she resigned about 6 years ago. I really miss her, but I don't need a secretary. I'm the big man, the leader of Shadow. I can do this sort of thing myself. Well, hello, Henderson.
Father Straker and his bleating flock.
You've been ribbing me for years about these budgets.
Don't give me that sorry for Straker crud. If you can't stand the heat, you shouldn't be in the kitchen.
I'm getting another call. Hang on. Yes?
Oh, Ed. This is John Koenig. Is that you?
I know you. John Koenig. I remember you well. You're the one that took those naked pictures of me in General Henderson's chair.
Ed, that was a long time ago. Listen, we've had another UFO sighting, and we here at Alpha are not quite sure how to deal with it.
What? A UFO sighting? Well, don't just sit there. Warn Skydiver. Call Moonbase, and I'll... What?
Ed, that's not going to work. All those fancy vehicles of yours are parked behind the studio.
Oh, wait a minute, John. This may be so, but what about Moonbase? It's been fully operational for years.
Yes, it is, Ed. Only now it's in the middle of nuclear waste area 2. I believe you still have an operative there. Nina Berry.
Oh, Nina, of course. I forgot to relieve her from duty years ago. I'll have to call you back, John. Nina?
Alpha Waste Dump 2, you ship it, we dip it. Nina Berry speaking.
Nina, it's Ed Straker. My God, you're still there. And you're wearing the same clothes. I think.
The great white doe finally calls. Well, I don't work for you no more, Ed. Apparently you didn't get my messages some 25 years ago. Oh, I quit.
Wait a minute.
Now, when is the next lunar shuttle arriving? I'm really ready to go.
Nina, wait. Before you continue, there's a UFO in the area. I want to go to full alert immediately. Stand by to launch the interceptors.
Ed. Oh, we don't have any more interceptors. You all wrong.
Remember, you only built one missile for, let me see, 1, 2, 3 ships?
Yes.
And everyone kept asking you, what happens when you shoot the only missile and then you miss, and the UFOs are still coming?
Yes.
Well, Commander Straker, it happened 1, 2, 3 times.
Wait a minute. Maybe John Koenig's Moonbase Alpha has one. Or better yet, there could be one in the back lot next to Skydiver across from Mobile 3.
Say what?
Never mind. I'll call you back, Nina.
Ed, we need your help. I'll call you a taxi.
Very well, John. I'll meet you at the front gate of Arlington Straker Studios.
This planet is in serious jeopardy.
Hi there, I'm Alec Danger Freeman. You know, I haven't always been the swinger. I learned from the master, Ed Straker. Just listen.
Don't ever forget, you're a very attractive girl.
And who could forget this one?
Drop in and see me.
And how about his great cover-up lines?
Don't ever judge a situation by the end of a conversation.
Now you can be the Love Master Man by ordering his new book, Ed Straker's Pickup Lines. Here's how.
To order Ed Straker's Pickup Lines, call 1-800-555-SHAD. That's 1-800-555-SHAD. Do it today.
Oh, solo mio. Oh, solo mio. Oh, solo mio. So, Mr. Freeman, you're changing jobs and becoming an astronaut. Big adventure and really wild things await astronauts. You must be ready for what awaits. Out there, beyond the moon, that's where really wild things are. But then, what good does it do you? You go out there, you find these things, and no one will believe you. Worse than that, some horrible space creature will come and suck the meat right off of your bones. Kill your whole crew. Dangerous, nasty creatures.
Hey, baby, the only monster around here is in me trousers. Yeah.
Big tentacles, bloodsuckers, piano wire, the whole thing, the whole concocted story is true. Sorry, that happens every time I think. So, Mr. Freeman, you're done filling out your application for Moonbase Alpha?
Actually, I was just about to start on it. Name, Alec Danger Freeman. Nearest relative, 5 miles. Sex? Yes, please. Boxers or briefs? Well, if you have to ask, you'll never know, baby. Well, it's time for me to do my stuff with the passengers, man. Especially with that gorgeous passenger, Virginia Lake.
Why, it's Alec Freeman. My God, what happened to you?
Oh, hey, Ed. Just a second. Allow myself to introduce myself. My name is Alec Danger Freeman.
Yes, Colonel. I know who you are, and so does every woman in the space agency. Now, don't you think you should get back up to your seat up there and make sure that my Utronic equipment is delivered safely to Alpha?
Baby, from where I'm sitting, your equipment looks just fine, and I am familiar with it.
Yes, Colonel. You are familiar, and quite the swinger, I'll bet.
Are you kidding? I put the girl in swinger, baby. Yeah!
Attention! With the owner of a yellow moon buggy, please move your vehicle. You're parked in a red zone. Hello, passengers, and welcome to Moonbase Alpha's travel tube system. For your safety, please remain seated until the travel car comes to a complete stop.
Hello, John.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Did you read the sign? No smoking. Well, anyway, here's this, your call lock.
I don't need that. I have my own. You see it. Has my picture on it.
And with this one, you get free HBO.
I have free HBO?
Of course, Ed. It's not 1980 anymore.
Very well. Shall we?
Shall we? We shall.
Attention maintenance crew. Please remove nuclear tip missile from the hangar bay floor. Thank you.
Will Mike Mercury please report to control?
Ed, this is Captain Alan Carter, our chief Eagle pilot.
Ed Straker.
Alan?
We've met, Commander.
We have?
Yeah, about 20 years ago at the New Year's Eve company party.
That was a long time ago. I don't remember a New Year's party.
Well, sure you do, at the General's office. And you,
I'm sure that Alan has 1,000 things to do, Ed.
Oh, Ed.
Yes, John?
Take a look out here. These are some of our latest vehicles, some of our finest fighting ships. They're equipped with missiles and lasers. Oh, yes, I did say missiles, Ed. Not like those interceptors you guys used to fly. I mean, what idiot designed a spaceship with just one missile?
I have no idea.
Attention maintenance crew. Please remove Gatling gun module from Shadow Interceptor. Approach and please use caution. Warning. You have access self-destruct mechanism. 10, 9, 8, 7.
So how are the ultra cool pilots doing?
Not so well, Ellen. And there'll be no launch of the ultra-cool probe until we find out what's going on with this virus infection.
Hey, I was watching that, man. What is this?
I may need you to activate the Hawk base in case the UFO problem keeps getting bad.
Hawk base? What Hawk base?
Oh, you mean Koenig's Folly? Those 3 secret launch pads for the Hawks? You talked Gorski into building? Too bad all the money was blown on just the first one. It was probably that pool. What were you thinking? Now we've got only one bathroom in this entire stupid base. No money for more. Wow! He's like a really mad prof. He's just rolling and thrashing around. I'm gonna stay clear of these teeth. They could rip me arms off.